Charges against hospital which treated Pretty, who died after attending drugs party in Chatuchak. Police have revealed that the party at a mansion in Chatuchak was attended by up to 10 hired hostesses, including Ms Whitchayaporn, who were joined by up to 7 men. A raid on the fortress-type property on the 26th of February found no one at home except for high-end vehicles parked outside. A victims' support activist has revealed that the Department of Health Services support at the Ministry of Public Health is to begin proceedings against a Chatuchak hospital in relation to the death of party hostess or Pretty Whitchayaporn Visasombat, who died at the facility on the 23rd of February last after being rushed from what was reported as a drugs party at a walled mansion nearby attended by 9 other paid hostesses and up to 7 men. 33-year-old hostess or Pretty Whitchayaporn Visasombat, who died on the 23rd of February at Paulo Hospital Kasut in Chatuchak after being brought there from a party at a 4-story mansion, Inset, which police later raided on the 26th of February but found deserted. Police at Phahan Yothin station in Bangkok continue to investigate the death of 33-year-old party hostess Whitchayaporn Visasombat, known as Wawa, at what is now believed to have been a drugs party on the night of Monday the 22nd of February at a mansion in the Chatuchak area of Bangkok. However, it has emerged that authorities are preparing to file charges against the hospital that treated her on the 23rd of February last, when she was brought there unconscious by 2 men in the early hours of the morning. Details given by activist Acharya Ruangratanaphong on Friday after hearing from the Health Ministry. Details of the development came from crime victims activist Acharya Ruangratanaphong, who was called in on the day the young woman died by her family, fearing that Ms Whitchayaporn's story could turn out to be similar to that of Lunlabel or Thitamanora Fanpifat, whose death in 2019 led last year to the jailing of 6 people, all co-workers, found to be involved in a conspiracy to sexually abuse the young woman, a 25-year-old mother of a young daughter. Death of Pretty Lunlabel has caused heartbreak for a Thai family. Another Pretty dies after working as a hostess at a party in Bangkok. On Friday, Mr. Acharya revealed that the Department of Health Services support is to institute proceedings under the Sanatorium Act against the hospital that treated her on the 23rd of February, the Paulo Hospital Kasut in Chatuchak. Hospital accused of not acting swiftly enough. It is understood that there will be 2 sets of proceedings. Firstly, under Section 36 of the Act for failing to diagnose the woman's condition in time when she was brought in and in applying triage. Ms Whitchayaporn died later from respiratory problems. It was reported hospital staff were told by several men who admitted her, in the early hours of the 23rd of February, that she had developed an adverse reaction after taking the party drug ecstasy. Woman was not involved in drugs or prostitution. On Friday, the chairman of the Crime Victims Assistance Club, CVAC, again underlined the information he had from the woman's family that she never took illicit drugs nor sold sexual favors. The second basis for proceedings against the hospital is understood to be under Section 73 of the Act, after it was discovered the hospital bill for treating the young woman contained a charge for a meal at a cost of 400 baht which she never consumed. Both charges carry a penalty of up to 2 years imprisonment and a fine of 40,000 baht. The circumstances of the first charge, the alleged delay in treatment, may have had a bearing on the tragic outcome for the young woman and her family. It may also impact the prospects for bringing criminal charges later in connection with the woman's death, bringing the question of causation into play. Police continue inquiries into the drugs party at a 4-story mansion in Chatuchak attended by 10 pretties. In the meantime, police are still investigating the party at a large 4-story property on the night of the 22nd of February and the early hours of the 23rd of February in the Chatuchak area, in which, it is believed, 10 women and 5 to 7 men took part, which involved the women being hired as hostesses for the night. Ms Whitchayaporn was among 4 women who were paid 30,000 baht to attend the event and serve drinks for the night through a model agency run by a woman known as Ms Su. 10 women hostesses hired from 2 agencies for the night by the organizer of the party, a Mr. Kang. Police have revealed they received copies of text messages and communications between the victims and the agents showing receipts for the money paid and confirming arrangements for the night. Another cohort of 6 women was hired from another agency by the organizer of the party named as a Mr. Kang. On Friday, the 26th of February, police launched a raid on the property in Chatuchak and found it empty. Property had high walls with a parked luxury car. Officers at the scene noted that the mansion had extremely tall walls surrounding it at 2.5 meters in height. They also found a luxury car parked on the grounds and a powerful BMW motorbike. The death of Ms Whitchayaporn, who worked as a pretty or product presenter, has again raised questions about the murky underworld of Thai society, where the provision of high-end hostesses is often simply another facet of the country's wider prostitution industry that also overlaps with the country's marketing and promotion sector.